Hello children, how are you doing? I'm sure you're enjoying all the stories and poems. Children, have you read about great leaders of the world or kings? Yes, I'm sure you must have. But have you thought about the qualities they have? क्या आपने बहुत बड़े बड़े लीडर्स, किंग्स, राजा महाराजाओं के ख़ास अच्छाइयों के बारे में कभी सोचा है? आज हम ऐसी ही एक कहानी पढ़ेंगे. The title of this story is A Poet's Reward. A long time ago, there lived a young man called Matri Gupta. He wrote wonderful poems, but no one appreciated them. One day, he came to the court of King Vikramaditya of Ujjain, who was a great lover of art. Matri Gupta went before the king with folded hands and his head bowed in respect. "What have you brought for us?" asked King Vikramaditya. Matri Gupta recited a beautiful poem. मातृ गुप्ता ने एक अपनी बहुत ही सुंदर लिखी हुई कविता सुनाई. जब हम कविता को सुनाते हैं उसके लिए एक वर्ड यूज होता है जिसे कहते हैं recited. The king heard him with great attention. At the end of it, he nodded to show that he liked the poem. Then he turned away to attend to the day's work. Here, nodded means हामी में सिर हिलाना. जब हम किसी को हाँ कहना चाहते हैं तो हम बोलते नहीं हैं और सिर्फ सिर हिलाते हैं, उसको कहते हैं nodded. So the king heard the poem with great attention. Matri Gupta was disappointed because he had hoped for a reward. But he did not give up hope. मातृ गुप्ता को उम्मीद थी कि उसे कुछ न कुछ एक रिवॉर्ड मिलेगा, कुछ प्रशंसा मिलेगी, कुछ चीज़ मिलेगी. He told himself, "This is where I will stay and King Vikramaditya is the man I will always serve." उसने ये ठान लिया कि वह हमेशा यहीं रहेगा राजा विक्रमादित्य के पास और उन्हीं को सर्व करेगा, उन्हीं के लिए काम करेगा. I will always serve. So, every day Matri Gupta came to the court and recited his poems. But Vikramaditya did not reward him. Matri Gupta was saddened, but he was hopeful. Matri Gupta को दुख तो हुआ. He was saddened. Saddened means दुख होना. But he was hopeful. Hopeful means उसे फिर भी hope थी, उम्मीद थी. One day, King Vikramaditya sent one of his trusted ministers to find out what Matri Gupta thought about him. The minister went and told Matri Gupta, "Why do you waste your time here? The king may appear to like your work, but he will never give you a reward." Matri Gupta was angry when he heard this. "Go away at once. I would not like to hear anything bad about my king." He thundered. मातृ गुप्ता बहुत ही गुस्सा हो गया. वो अपने राजा के लिए कुछ भी बुरा सुनना ही नहीं चाहता था, जबकि राजा ने उसकी कभी भी प्रशंसा नहीं की, कुछ भी चीज़ उसको रिवॉर्ड की तरह नहीं दिया, तब भी वह उसके बारे में कुछ भी नहीं सुनना चाहता था. The minister reported to the king exactly what had happened. Matri Gupta is a treasure. Here this line means that Matri Gupta is a very good man. वो एक बहुत ही अच्छा इंसान है, तभी उसे एक खजाने के रूप में देखा जाए. That is the meaning of this phrase. Matri Gupta is a treasure. Thought Vikramaditya, "I must reward him suitably." Still the test continued and the reward did not come. अभी भी थोड़ी सी परीक्षा बाकी थी, अभी भी उसे रिवॉर्ड नहीं दिया गया. One night Matri Gupta wrote a very beautiful poem. Next day the king heard the poem and made up his mind to grant Matri Gupta the reward that he had not given so far. After some time he summoned Matri Gupta and gave him a sealed letter. Children, the meaning of summoned is बुलाना. खास तौर पर उसे बुलाया गया. Summoned. उसे एक लेटर दिया गया जो कि एक बंद लिफाफा था. Take this to Kashmir, he said, and hand it over to the ministers of the state. राजा ने कहा कि ये ले जाओ, ये जो एक लेटर है इसके अंदर, लिफाफे के अंदर, और कश्मीर में मिनिस्टर्स हैं उन्हें आप दे दो. The journey was long and difficult. At last, after many days, Matri Gupta reached Kashmir. He handed over the document to the ministers. The moment the ministers read the letter, they stood up, bowed to him and said, "Welcome to our land, O King of Kashmir." जैसे ही मिनिस्टर्स को वो बंद लिफाफा मिला, उन्होंने वो चिट्ठी पढ़ी, वह खड़े हो गए और मातृ गुप्ता का अभिनंदन किया, उसको वेलकम किया और उन्हें पता चला कि वो अब कश्मीर के राजा हैं. मातृ गुप्ता वॉज वेरी कन्फ्यूज्ड. मातृ गुप्ता कुछ समझ ही नहीं पाए. But soon he heard the whole story. Kashmir was then under the protection of King Vikramaditya, and Vikramaditya had secretly sent a messenger to the ministers of Kashmir, telling them to crown Matri Gupta, the bearer of the royal decree, as their king. Matri Gupta को किंग बना दिया गया था क्योंकि विक्रमादित्य ने चुपके चुपके अपने एक मैसेंजर भेज दिया था सारे मिनिस्टर्स को बताने के लिए. तो उस राज्याभिषेक को बोलते हैं टू क्राउन विक्रमादित्य. And children, that is how Matri Gupta became the king of Kashmir. At last, the great poet received his reward. So finally, he was valued by the great king, which is the quality of a great leader. तो आपने देखा ये कहानी में कैसे विक्रमादित्य ने वैल्यू किया अपने यहाँ एक काम करने वाले पोएट को, और वही एक क्वालिटी होती है अच्छी लीडर की. सो चिल्ड्रन, दिस वाज द स्टोरी रिटन बाय प्रतिभा नाथ. आई होप यू एंजॉयड द स्टोरी, फाउंड अ लेसन. नाउ डू रीड इट अगेन and attempt the comprehension exercises.